Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are in Jeju Island. We got here last night pretty late, and then we still had to take the bus all the way to Seogwipo, which is where we are staying. I'm really excited for this weekend. I have been to Jeju. If you have seen my Jeju vlogs, I came in 2019 during Chuseok weekend, and I came by myself. It was my first time in Jeju. I don't have a car, and at the time I really didn't want to rely on the public transportation system because I've heard that it's unreliable. It's not that useful if you're trying to go to many places. So I booked a tour group when I first came to Jeju. But now that I've been here before, I'm a little bit more familiar with the island and the layout, and I'm here with my boyfriend who it's his first time here in Jeju. I didn't want to book a tour group, and also this trip was kind of last minute, so we'll just be relying on the public transportation system, which is definitely possible if you are coming to Jeju. I think a lot of people think that you can't get around Jeju with just the public transportation system, and that's definitely not true. The weather is supposed to be really beautiful this weekend. It is spring now in Korea, so all the flowers should be blooming, and it's just going to be an amazing weekend, and I'm excited to take you all along with us. Today's plan is to get breakfast, go to a waterfall, then we will go to the Sunrise Peak, go to the beach, and then come all the way back to Seogwipo and have dinner with Palessa, who is a YouTuber here in Jeju. And yeah, let's see if that will happen. Let's see how today will go. But yeah, if you're interested, keep on watching. So we are walking towards Jongbang Pokpo, Jongbang Waterfall, and this is the only waterfall in Korea that actually empties out into the ocean, and apparently the only waterfall in Asia that enters out into the ocean. So we're really excited.
Honestly, I don't care what we do, just make sure it's us two. How about we dance to the silence? How about we organize a riot? How about we act in defiance? How about we intertwine in likeness? Just like this now. I like the feeling just like this. I like you drive just like this. I love the feeling just like this. I love you right just like Donna.
So we just saw the waterfall. It was amazing, amazing. What did you think?
It was incredible. We took so many great photos,
Yeah.
and just the view, it's worth it.
It was so relaxing, and I feel like people know about this waterfall because it's the only waterfall that opens out into the ocean. But I feel like it's not as touristy as the other waterfalls in Jeju, so it was really nice to be here. But now we're gonna take the bus to Songsan Peak, and that is going to be quite a bit of a bus ride, so we're going to rest on the bus ride. But yeah, let's go to the next stop.
입구입니다. 다음 정류장은 성산 유출봉 입구입니다.
So we are at Songsang Ilchulbong, but unfortunately due to COVID, you can't go up to the peak. They've completely closed it off, but they do have a free section that you can walk through that you don't have to pay, and you can still get a beautiful experience. So we will do that, but unfortunately it is closed, so you can't go to the surface, but it's still a really nice experience and definitely worth seeing if you are in Jeju. Songsang Ilchulbong is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Like, it has a lot of recognitions. It's really worth seeing, but it is closed off at the moment due to Corona, but hopefully they will open it soon.
Lightning-stricken cactus and it starts to rain. The smell of steamed asphalt scented Novocaine. Nature's brew of all kinds of things. The mountain-sunk hills, sky color schemes. Makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder. Satisfy the times and make you wonder about the bigger picture in your life. The simple times in the Arizona thunder. The Arizona thunder tonight.
So right now we are eating lunch, and this spot is actually very close to the peak if you are at the peak. In my first vlog in Jeju, I actually came here with the tour group that took me around Jeju, and this is a restaurant that they highly recommended. Surprisingly, it's empty right now, which is great for us. Like, we have the whole place to ourselves, but it's really good, especially if you want to try the black pork, which is very famous in Jeju. They make really good black pork noodles. So if you are in Jeju and if you're looking for somewhere to eat near the peak, I highly recommend this place.
맛있게 드세요.
네, 감사합니다. Let's go. Oh, that's not our bus.
마스크 미착용 시 10만 원 이하의 과태.
You always surprise me.
Endless roads to the horizon, past the oasis, it's all behind you. Mirage of agua.
What you found, boy? You found the treasure?
I don't think he speaks
Is it an
English.
animal? Gold?
I don't think he speaks English. I think we made a friend, and he's getting a little bit too comfortable with us.
Nocturnal days makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder. Satisfy the times and make you wonder about the bigger picture in your life. The simple times in the Arizona thunder. The Arizona thunder tonight.
Good morning. It is day 2 and our last day in Jeju. So right now we are taking the bus to Jeju City, and then we're gonna drop off our stuff at Palesa's apartment and then continue exploring the day because our flight is actually at like 9 p.m. So we have a lot of time left. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Drop our stuff off and then continue exploring, and then we'll take our flight back to Seoul later in the night. We actually woke up pretty late this morning, and with the commute of going all the way to Jeju City from Seogwipo and dropping our stuff off at Palesa's apartment and then going to breakfast, and the place we went to, we ended up not eating there and we had to find somewhere else to eat. So we've just been on the bus for quite some time and we're actually really tired. Our flight is leaving at 9, but we're limited on time, and I feel like we won't really get to do the things we wanted to do today, but it's still a nice day and we're still trying to enjoy the little time that we have left. So we are in Wolryong-ri, which is Wolryong village, and it's pretty much known because it has a bunch of cactuses and it's so beautiful. So that's what we're gonna look at for like the next hour before we go onto the bus to go back to the airport and go back to Seoul. It doesn't feel like we're in Korea. There's so many.
It's gone with time, from time to time. But maybe it's time, baby, it's time, no time.